Unbeknownst to Femi, he had caught the eye of a mermaid named Bella, who lived in the depths of the river. Once upon a time, in a small bustling town, nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling river, lived a young man named Femi. Femi is a barrow pusher. Each day, he would push his barrow laden with goods through the town's narrow streets, delivering supplies to the market vendors. Though his work was arduous and left him exhausted, Femi found solace in his routine and the rhythm of his life. Every evening, after a long day's work, Femi would wander down to the river's edge. He would sit by the water, washing the grime from his hands and face, and watching the sunset over the tranquil waters. This simple ritual brought him a sense of peace and connected him to the world beyond his labor. Unbeknownst to Femi, he had caught the eye of a mermaid named Bella, who lived in the depths of the river. Bella was a beautiful creature with flowing hair like strands of gold and eyes the color of the sea. She had watched Femi from afar, mesmerized by his kindness and gentle spirit. As days turned into weeks, her admiration for him grew into a profound love. Bella longed to be with Femi, but she knew that her mermaid form would frighten him. So she devised a plan to appear as a human and win his heart. With a flick of her tail and a whisper to the river's currents, she transformed herself into a stunning young woman with long flowing hair and a radiant smile. The next day, as Femi was pushing his barrow through the crowded streets, he noticed a woman standing by the market stall. Her beauty unparalleled and her eyes seemed to sparkle with an otherworldly light. She approached him with a warm smile and introduced herself as Bella. "Good day, sir," she said, her voice as melodious as a song. "I'm new to the town and in need of assistance. Could you perhaps help me find my way?" Femi, ever the gentleman, agreed without hesitation. As they walked through the bustling market, Bella charmed Femi with her wit and grace. They spent the afternoon together, laughing and talking as if they had known each other for years. By the time the sun began to set, Femi was utterly captivated by Bella's charm. Days turned into weeks. Femi and Bella became inseparable. She would visit him at work, bringing him lunch and sharing him with her infectious smile. It wasn't long before Bella proposed to Femi, and he, unable to resist the love and joy she brought into his life, eagerly accepted. Their wedding was quite simple, with few persons. Little did he know that his new wife was a mermaid. Bella's love for Femi was boundless. She used her magical powers to bring prosperity to his life. She made him wealthy beyond his wildest dreams. He owns luxurious cars and thriving businesses. Femi's status in the town soared, and he became a man of great influence and wealth. Despite their happiness, there was one shadow that loomed over their marriage. Bella couldn't bear children. This fact gnawed at Femi's heart, and as time went on, he began to seek solace elsewhere. He started to cheat on Bella. Unable to resist the allure of other women who promised him the family he longs for. Each time, Femi confessed his infidelity to Bella. It broke her heart a little more. She had given up everything for him, yet she could not bear to see him unhappy. So she forgave him time and again, hoping he would change. Years passed, and Femi's infidelity continued. One day, he met a young woman named Sabina, who soon became pregnant with his child. Sabina's father, a powerful native doctor, came to Femi's house and demanded that Femi will marry his daughter to legitimize the child. Femi refused and denied the pregnancy. Sabina's father threatened that if he didn't marry his daughter, he would kill him. Terrified for his life, Femi pleaded with Bella to allow him to marry Sabina, insisting that it was the only way to protect himself from the native doctor's wrath. After much persuasion and with a heavy heart, Bella agreed. Femi married Sabina and brought her to live in their home. Soon after, he started showering his new wife with attention and gifts, taking her shopping and spending most of his time with her. Bella watched in silence, her heart breaking as she saw the man she loved slip further away. Bella and Sabina's relationship was strained from the start. They argued constantly, and the tension in the house was palpable. One day, in a fit of rage, during one of their arguments, Sabina threw a bucket of water at Bella. To her horror, Bella's form dissolved, revealing her true mermaid self. Just as this transformation occurred, Femi walked into the house. He froze in shock, unable to believe his eyes. The woman he had loved and married was a mermaid. Overwhelmed with fear and confusion, he fled from the house, running to his friend's house to seek refuge. His friend, upon hearing Femi's tale, advised him to return home and confront the situation. Femi refused, saying that he wouldn't go back to the house. Meanwhile, he grappled with the revelation that both women in his life were connected to the supernatural. One a mermaid, and the other the daughter of a powerful native doctor. Bella came to meet Femi in his friend's house to convince him to come back, which Femi declined. She recounted their love story, explaining how she had washed him by the river and sacrificed her womb to make him rich and happy. Femi listened in stern silence, unable to comprehend the depth of their love and sacrifice. Despite Bella's pleas for forgiveness, Femi's heart was hardened by fear. Bella pleaded that he return home, but Femi refused. After much persuasion, he reluctantly accepted and went home. As he stepped inside of the house, he suddenly collapsed. Panicked, Bella rushed him to the hospital, but it was too late. The doctors confirmed that Femi had passed away. Bella cried uncontrollable as the doctor consoled her. When Sabina heard the news, she packed her bags and left the house, leaving Bella alone in grief. She couldn't believe that all her sacrifices had been in vain. Heartbroken and disillusioned, Bella returned to the river, vowing never to love again. Thus, the tale of the barrel pusher and the mermaid ended in sorrow. Femi's life, once filled with promise and prosperity, was cut short by his own actions. Bella, the mermaid who had given up everything for love, retreated to the depth of the river, her heart forever scarred by the pain of lost love. Please support our channel by hitting the subscription button. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Thank you. And also, it's free, of course.